What if I told you that 5 minutes every morning could change your English forever? Not 5 hours, not 5 courses, not 5 expensive apps, just 5 minutes. Would you believe me? Most people wouldn't, because we've been taught that learning a language takes years of hard work, hours of study, stacks of textbooks. But that's a lie. The truth is this: consistency beats intensity every single time. And today, I'm going to give you the most powerful 5-minute habit that will transform your English faster than anything else you've ever tried. Welcome to the Pro English Zone. If this is your first time here, subscribe now, because this channel teaches you the natural method, the way children learn languages effortlessly. No grammar drills, no boring exercises, just simple, powerful habits that build real fluency. Now let's talk about this 5-minute habit. Here's what you're going to do every morning. As soon as you wake up, before you check your phone, before you drink coffee, before you do anything else, you're going to speak English out loud for 5 minutes. That's it. 5 minutes of speaking. Out loud. In English. No writing. No reading. No listening. Just speaking. Now I know what you're thinking, but I don't know what to say. I'll make mistakes. I don't have anyone to talk to. Listen to me. None of that matters. This habit is not about being perfect. It's not about having a conversation partner. It's not about saying something brilliant. It's about training your brain to think in English. It's about waking up your speaking muscles. It's about building the habit of using English, not just studying it. Here's why this works. When you wake up in the morning, your brain is fresh. It's open. It's ready to learn. This is the best time to practice speaking, because your mind hasn't been flooded with information yet. You're not tired. You're not distracted. You're not stressed. You're just awake. And in that quiet, peaceful moment, you can train your brain to think in English naturally. So what should you talk about? Anything. Everything. Talk about your dreams. Talk about your day. Talk about what you see around you. I woke up at 7 a.m. The room is quiet. I can hear birds outside. Today, I have work. I need to finish my project. Simple. Easy. Natural. You're not performing. You're not being tested. You're just practicing. And here's the magic. After 30 days of this habit, just 5 minutes every morning, something incredible happens. English stops being a foreign language. It becomes part of you. You stop translating in your head. You stop searching for words. The words just come. Because you've trained your brain. You've built the pathway. You've made speaking automatic. Let me tell you a story. There was a man named Ahmed. Ahmed studied English for 5 years. He took classes. He bought textbooks. He watched English movies. But he still couldn't speak confidently. Why? Because he never practiced speaking. He only studied. Then one day, he heard about this 5-minute morning habit. At first, he felt stupid. He felt awkward. He talked to himself in his bedroom, and it felt strange. But he kept going. Every morning, 5 minutes, no excuses. And after 30 days, he was speaking more fluently than he had in 5 years of traditional study. Why? Because he finally trained his speaking muscles. He finally converted passive knowledge into active skill. Now here's the mistake most people make. They think they need to learn more words, more grammar, more rules. But that's not the problem. The problem is this. You already know enough English to speak. You just don't practice speaking. You have hundreds, maybe thousands of words in your passive vocabulary. but you never use them. So they stay locked inside your head. And when you try to speak, nothing comes out. This 5-minute habit changes that. It forces you to use what you know. It forces you to think in English. It forces you to move your mouth and practice pronunciation. And slowly, day by day, your passive vocabulary becomes active. The words start to flow. The sentences start to form. And speaking becomes easy. Now let me ask you this. What's stopping you from starting tomorrow morning? Is it fear? Embarrassment? Doubt? Write your answer in the comments below, because I want you to know something. Everyone feels awkward at first. Even native speakers felt awkward when they were babies learning to speak. But they didn't give up. They kept trying. They kept practicing. And eventually, speaking became natural. The same will happen for you, but only if you start. Here's your challenge. Tomorrow morning, set your alarm 5 minutes earlier. When you wake up, don't touch your phone. Don't scroll social media. Don't check your messages. Just speak English, out loud, for 5 minutes. Talk about anything. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just speak. And do it again the next day, and the next, and the next, for 30 days. And I promise you, I absolutely promise you, you will see a difference. And here's the best part. This habit is free. It takes no extra time. It requires no equipment, no teacher, no app, just you, your voice, and 5 minutes. That's all you need to build real fluency. Now, I want to tell you about something exciting. Very soon, I'm launching the 6-month Fluency Challenge. This will be a complete roadmap to take you from hesitant beginner to confident speaker. And this 5-minute morning habit? It's just the beginning. In the challenge, I'll give you daily exercises, pronunciation drills, real-life conversations, and everything you need to become fluent. But it's not ready yet. So for now, I need you to do one thing. Subscribe to this channel. Hit that button. Turn on notifications. Because when the 6th-month Fluency Challenge launches, I want you to be the first to know. I want you to be ready. And until then, start this 5-minute morning habit. Because real fluency isn't built in classrooms. It's built in moments like this. 5 minutes. Every morning, consistently. That's the secret. So here's what I want you to do right now. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and say this sentence out loud. Starting tomorrow, I will speak English for 5 minutes every morning. I will not give up. I will become fluent. Say it. Mean it. Commit to it. Because this is your moment. This is where your fluency journey really begins. Welcome to the Pro English Zone. Let's build your fluency. One morning at a time. See you in the next video.